Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I am the owner and artist behind Salvaged by Kay Scott. I make my living right here out of my home, painting and restyling worn out and outdated pieces of furniture and turning them into something modern and trendy again. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I flipped a pair of nightstands that I picked up at one of my local Habitat for Humanity restores. I knew I had to snap these up as soon as I saw the really cool postmodern lines on these pieces. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, here they are. Like I said, totally obsessed with these postmodern lines. I love the fun geometric juxtaposition with the nice straight lines on the top and the fun curved detail on the bottom. The first step, as always, is to give these guys a really good bath. I ran out of my usual TSP cleaner, so Dawn dish soap it is this week.
We used to be fun. You used to care. Darling, we built a home, a life, but now all of that is gone. I fear, my dear.
Next, I'm gonna remove these solid brass spherical knobs. I'm gonna be keeping these and just giving them a quick little refresh before I reinstall them at the end of this transformation.
Holding on until forever I will fight, but you drift away.
There was just a tiny bit of veneer damage on the bottom front skirts of these guys. Nothing that I can't fix with a little bit of wood filler.
Drift away, hold tight. I can save you from this deep black waters, pull you in while you drift away. Yeah, you drift away. Yeah, we used to laugh. You were all that I had, so I gave you my all. And now all of that is gone, I feel. You know all of that is gone, my dear. I'm leaving the light on if you're gone.
This filler took about half an hour to dry nice and hard, and then I came in with some 220 grit sandpaper and sanded everything smooth.
Forever I will fight, but you drift away. Hold tight, I can save you from this deep black waters.
Next up, I'm going to give the nightstands a few good coats of my favorite Zinsser Bin shellac-based primer. I'm using the primer in this case to even out the surface where I have sanded through the original finish in a few spots to buff out scratches and nicks, and also those wood filler areas. This primer is just going to give me a really even, smooth surface to apply my paint.
I'm holding on until forever I will.
I like to use a disposable roller, wear gloves, and line my tray with aluminum foil. That way I can just wrap everything up and toss it when I'm done instead of trying to clean up this messy, stinky stuff. There's always a little bit of roller texture left behind with this primer, so I always come back once it's dry and smooth everything out with a super fine grit sandpaper.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me.
I feel like these nightstands are screaming for a really fun, bright pop of color. I'm going to be using Country Chic paint in the color Peachy Keen and applying it with my gravity-fed HVLP pneumatic spray gun.
My name, and I will come running, yeah, every day.
I added about 4 tablespoons of water to approximately 1 pint of paint and gave it a really good shake up in my gun. This paint has really incredible coverage, so I was able to get these guys done with 2 light coats of paint.
Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe.
Occasionally, you'll find the odd imperfection even in your sprayed finish. That's really easy to fix with a chalk style paint like this. I just came back in with my sander and some super fine grit sandpaper, sanded down any fuzzy bits that had landed in my paint job, and I was able to apply my second coat.
Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe.
Once I was finished with my paint color, I gave my gun a really good rinse out, and now I'm ready to protect my new finish. Using the same HVLP pneumatic spray gun, I applied 3 coats of this Varathane diamond wood finish in a satin sheen. I really love the original knobs that came on these pieces. I think they suit them very well, so I'm just gonna give them a quick little spruce up by cleaning them, scuff sanding them, and applying a few coats of this Rust-Oleum Gold spray paint. Let's take one more look at what we started with, and then I'll show you the finished product.
Some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say.
I am 100% sure that these are going to end up in a super funky, eclectic, modern boho style bedroom, and I am so here for it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again today. Make sure that you leave me a thumbs up and tap that subscribe button before you go. I'll catch you guys next time.
This crazy world.